Student affairs at Savannah State University have recently adopted a new dress code. I caught up with Dean of Students, Ms. Bonita Bradley, and asked her just how important this is to students.
The university dress code is the opportunity for students to practice their professional attire so that they can be prepared for the workforce. It also provides an opportunity for visitors to see our students here being professionals on campus while they're here. Lots of donors come on campus, such as Mr. Jepson, so we want to make sure that he's seeing a good quality product here. Students from Achievers of Today and Tomorrow started our Dress for Success Wednesday. That was another showcase for students to show off their professional attire. It's important for students. We want them to be able to practice while they're here at the institution for the workforce so that they can make a smooth transition. For some students, it's important because we want to make sure that students know that this is the place where they are training to be those professionals. We want to make sure that those students who aren't participating in the dress code, just a little nudge to get them on board. Again, we want to make sure they're building their wardrobe so that once they leave this place and into the workforce, they won't have the stress of looking for those clothes. They'll already have them.
Student Affairs is asking that the campus participate in such days for a great reward may be at hand. Plus, if you have any questions or concerns, you can come to room 247 located right here in King Frazier. I'm Christopher Boggs for WBKT, The Plug Action News.
Coming up on The Plug Action News, financial aid advisors speak to students on how to grant access into their future. Next on WBKT.
It's a beautiful day here on the campus of Savannah State University. What started out as Georgia State Industrial College for Colored Youth has now expounded into a bountiful university. Throughout the years, top administrations, students, faculty, and staff have made great contributions and efforts to keep the HBCU tradition alive, while celebrating 125 years of superior education, academic excellence, and developmental growth from the HBCU attendees. This fine institution gives nourishment to those near and far. Knowing your history from whence one has come is important, but living within it speaks volumes above all measures. This is not only the beginning, but a continuous effort for our university to continue to prosper. Our legacy, your foundation. They say financial aid is one of the most important tools a student needs to matriculate through college. I caught up with the Director of Financial Aid and his advisors to see how students can grant access into their future.
Financial aid is important to students because the majority of our students need funding to cover the expenses of education, tuition fees, room, board, and books. And that's where the federal government and state funds come in to help those students.
Today, financial aid partnered with the Center of Academic Success to host for students. About 800 emails were sent out to the faculty, staff, and students to attend a workshop that would help them better understand the process of financial aid, as well as how to apply for scholarships and how to maintain keeping their financial aid all together. So we did have one student that showed up to the 10 o'clock session, and we hope to have more that's going to show up and not have to miss class at the 4 o'clock session here in Whiting Hall and the auditorium below on the first floor.
After speaking with financial aid advisors located right here in the James A. Coastal Building, if students have any questions or concerns about financial aid, they can go to room 213. I'm Christopher Boggs for The Plug Action News. One student is making his mark at Savannah State University. No, not only just as a scholar, but as an upcoming artist as well. Hugo, a freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, is proving that he has quite some essential skills.
If you're going to come in here and you're going to try to make something happen, you got to do 50-50 schoolwork. If you got to turn in some things, bro, get that thing done. Do not allow yourself to, even though it's good to focus more on music, allow yourself to be in the focus of music, yet you put the focus somewhere else. Temporarily, probably a couple of hours, you get something else done that could probably, if you don't, it'll just, you won't even be able to stay here. And I feel like that's a shame because when you got sent here, bro, regardless of your situation, you here. You in the jungle. Eat. If you're gonna do that, you gotta do it their way and your way. Cause your way coming. That's all I can say about the school and the music effect, man. Because at first it was just 60-40 as far as music in school. You know, I'm really giving myself probably too much credit to the 40. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fall completely off. You know, doing good this midterm.
I'm Christopher Boggs signing off for WBKT, The Plug Action News. Have a good night.